welcome the people to our broadcast. The first broadcast of the quote Youth Truth Show.
Yeah, it is the official broadcast. We're starting it off on a good note. It's going to be nice weather, nice day.
We finally got it all figured out on this here. No, I should
the
put
computer.
we, because that would mean I have a mouse in my pocket. But Drake figured out how to get it on the channel here.
Yeah, you can't pull a Moses and take,
take credit
for
take credit for something Drake did. You know.
But he did get all this equipment out, and man, this is pretty state of the art. It's not Hollywood, but it's Hollywood still.
It's
you know?
pretty good for an old man's collection.
Yeah, good enough to record stuff on.
Yeah, you know, probably from the early 2000s and up. You know, it's not 2023 state-of-the-art equipment. But,
well, it probably was back then, back in 2009 or whatever, is the best you can get.
yeah, I usually get the best product for the buck when I buy. And I think about it a little bit before I get it. But, you know, that's the problem with electronics. They're trying to outdate it quickly.
Well, especially nowadays, yeah, the phones are the worst. Like, they last 2 years, and all of a sudden 5G, you gotta upgrade.
I thought something we should do is, you know, the testing of the products. I've seen that on the YouTube. We don't know what to do the channel about, guys. And so
yeah, we're figuring it out. You
yeah.
let us know some ideas and give us some
feedback. It's called Youth Truth because an old man's talking to the youth, and we're talking truthfully. For things that are known and unknown and different. And
you taught me a lot of things that even I thought, like, you think are common sense, but to me might not be very obvious because we're young, dumb, and broke, and we don't understand.
Well, see, I disapprove of that dumb.
Well,
dumb means the inability to learn.
It just means they can't speak for themselves. Dumb means you can't speak. So
well,
young can't really speak for themselves.
Well, okay. But see, I think everyone's intelligent and can learn.
Well, that's youth. Youth is like naturally ignorant, or
no, just they only got a knowledge set of what they've learned, and to learn more, you have to expand your horizons, so to speak.
Okay, but everyone expects youth to have it all figured out.
No, I don't think everyone does. You think that.
Well, the man does.
No,
man certainly does.
The man's willing to hire based on what skills you have. Like, you got the best typing skills and the better computer skills. I'm an ignoramus with that kind of shit.
Yeah, if you put me on a roof and I ain't fucking nailing nothing.
No, you ain't. But you'll sit and watch and learn.
Yeah, I tried last summer to sit and watch.
And then the teacher has to let you play a little bit and not be worried.
That was the whole driving thing, you know.
You're bogarting that.
Yeah, I'm known to do that. Lighters and me don't go well. I'll steal that stuff. I'm the lighter bandit.
Do I dare admit I'm a smoking chimney?
I don't know, man. I'd say if this door wasn't open, it'd be like you'd think we're in a fog room.
Yeah, we gotta close the upstairs door.
Yeah, that's another one of the things. Pleasing the ladies.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we are on the back porch. We've thought about calling it the back porch, but I don't know. And then I had a neighbor come over to help deliver my frugally acquired computer stand, and he says, "Is this a porch?" And I said, "Yeah, it's outside the house. It did have a cement floor, no upgrades, but my back porch is down there like the living room, except it's the only sanctuary where I can smoke a cigarette. It's my smoking parlor. with a good view of the backyard where I watch the squirrels and my puppy dog Loki, and I got a couple friendly rabbits, the birds, bees, the butterflies, and the trees.
It's not a bad place to be. It's a chill spot. It's a little smoky, but it's pretty fun in here. Do a lot of activities. You see Steve in here all the time. He'll be building a new project or
yeah, it's kind of like a mud room, guys, because it's like designed for use, not, you know, I'm not pristine. If the dog comes in and wipes his feet on my floor, I'll just mop it up. I got a carpet collecting dust, a fireplace. I got the electric AC wired for it, a TV, a computer, the stereos on my wife's half of the porch.
It's like a man cave on steroids, really.
You know, but my porch is divided into two parts.
There is a princess or queen section.
The ladies' room.
Ladies' room.
Or the guest room.
And you guys can't see this, but the contrast between the two is insane. You got prissy, and you got working man's kind of ghetto, if I want to call it.
Shade tree engineer.
Shade tree. But the ladies' room is nice. You got the plants, a nice coffee table.
Can't smoke in there, so there's a glass door between the two rooms with a blinder in it. I picked that baby up for like $50. It's probably a $1,000 door.
Yeah, he's the master of frugality. You want to learn how to save money, you learn it from him because he'll do anything to save a penny. Talk about penny pinching. He'll pinch a tenth of a penny if he could.
A penny saved is a penny earned. You have to remember that I call it semi-self-employed. But really, the only money I make is what can I save? Found some stuff down, I find stuff for free. You know, the best kind of money spent is free money. Like this computer desk. Free. Just had to carry it down the street. And what do you think of it, Drake? As far as corner computer desks go.
I thought it was premium. Like I said, it looked Hollywood to me. It looks nice on the table right now. I know you guys can't
It's
see
got two little scratches on it, I noticed, Drake. But, you know, nobody's going to notice but me because, you know, I can't remember. Oh, down here where the people put their feet on the bottom shelf. It's a chip just a tiny
So
bit.
now you can put your muddy shoes on.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it, you know. It's meant to be used, not.
There is a difference between like display and durability, though, right?
Yeah. I'm not much of a peacock.
That's a good way to put it. Showing your feathers.
Yeah, I'm more like a grizzly bear. You know, rough, tough, and built for gold and not for show.
Yeah, that's the whole. You're not gonna like it. That's the Soviet theory, utilitarian. You know, you see their buildings; they're just built like they have no design in them. It's just like warehouses, and you live in them.
Well, you want to go to architecture, Drake?
I'm just saying that's kind of your.
I love old architecture. I love wood. Anything real wood. And by the way, we got to go pick up my new fence gate for the sanctuary.
Oh, to keep the rabbit in because the.
No, keep the dog out.
Well, he likes this rabbit, and this dog won't give it a break. Every time his rabbit's out there, Loki goes out there and just runs after that poor little girl. And this rabbit sees Steve every morning at 5 in the morning.
Or earlier, or later, or whenever the rabbit wants to come. And I call it a she. I haven't picked her up and looked between her legs. But But because the men come around once a month, I figure it's a girl. And I call her Freckles. And now, Freckles isn't my rabbit, except by eminent domain. It's the first wild rabbit that I've befriended in the 64 years I've been alive. I never was able to, this little rabbit, when it was young, would come to my yard. And I'd go out, and at this point we didn't have Loki, because Loki came home with my daughter, who's moved into my upstairs living compartment, and brought the dog with him. So I went out and spent $75 for a makeshift fence, because I had about 36 hours to try and keep the dog off my rabbit's territory, the sanctuary. I've got a little animal sanctuary in my backyard. But back to the rabbit. Me and her made friends. She'd come and eat when we went out there in the evening. She'd come and sit because I'd give her a little treat, which no one would believe is a rabbit treat, but it's the first rabbit treat. I've tried everything. And she's still coming. She's about 4 years into her visiting me.
Yeah, she's been around for a while, and I'm surprised she survived all these winters. We got a lot of coyotes and stuff.
Owls, hawks.
I've seen foxes around here.
Foxes, dogs, cats.
That little white cat, man, comes over here every night and comes and scares away our critters. I see him. But I did befriend that cat the other day. It came up when it was really cold the other night, and it was like cuddling with me. It wanted to come inside, dude.
The first time we met that cat, it was because it snuck into the house and crawled up on our bed and laid down, and Sandy went nuts.
She was like, "Why the heck is this cat in my room?" How did it get in there?
I had to chase this cat out of the house. But this cat's smart. She'll come in my... I know she comes on my porch in the middle of the night through the dog door that's on the porch.
You know for a fact this cat...
I've seen her. I've caught her. You know me, I'm up at all hours.
Yeah, but she's like a critter to me. She's nice. She lets you pet her. She's not like a mean cat. Why not let her around and kill your...
Because I don't want her killing my rabbits and birds and...
She's not killing your rabbits and birds. She's in here trying to get rid of the mice that run around here. Like, he won't want to get rid of them and exterminate them. He thinks they're his friends.
Well, let's, you want to talk Hindu? Reincarnation? It could have been your uncle. It could have been your aunt. Could have been your neighbor. Could have been the holy man. But that's where I think I have some appreciation for Mother Nature. It's still, remember the porch. It's outside my foundation. They do not go in my house. And they're like wild pets. They come and see me.
I don't know. I still like that cat more than I like a bunch of mice. That cat's sweet.
Yeah, you always like cats. I had a cat and a dog, and, I like them all. It's like I chase the cat off because he's the biggest predator a little bit.
I see what you're saying, because he can really get your squirrels, really get the rabbit. He can get anything he wants. Or she wants.
But he's one of those few cats that, see, I believe in a cat that goes outdoor. You open the door and let your cat go play in the wild, and then it comes home and eats your dinner.
Yeah, low maintenance pets. They're probably the lowest maintenance you get.
Well, they live longer if you keep them inside.
They do.
Well, they might. How do you know? My fucking Simba was over 14 years old before he passed.
I don't know. I will say every outdoor I've had, though, maybe went 3-4 years before it got eaten. Or never.
Well, they become a part of nature, man. And they got to be smart enough to avoid the cars and the wild predators. They got to live like their ancestors. In the jungle, so to speak.
In the jungle.
Yeah, the city jungle. The urban jungle.
Well, guys, I think I gotta go work for the man. It's a little short one today, but we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for being here on our first episode. You got anything?
Yeah, I hope this is our first episode.
We're gonna upload it on the internet, and we're gonna see what you guys think.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
it's our first official launch.
It's our practice beginning. Have a nice day. We appreciate it.